we are here. Probably the third most important fight of this year, right behind Captain America, Iron Man, and Batman and Superman. Tonight is the first presidential debate, and Spelman College is right now having a viewing party for it. So I'm about to go over there. I'm about to watch a overgrown Oompa Loompa who escaped from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory debate with Hillary Clinton. It should be a very interesting night.
An economics major, and I'm the other co-president of Young Democrats.
Hi everyone, my name is Imani Dixon. I'm a graduating senior, economics major, accounting minor from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I serve as your SGA president.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Taylor Harrell, a graduating senior, Imperial Women's Studies pre-med major, Spanish and Public Health minor from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I serve.
Race remains a significant challenge in our country.
Remember, you're white.
Unfortunately, race still determines too much. Often determines where people live, determines what kind of education in their public schools they can get, and yes, it determines how they're treated in the criminal justice system. We've just seen those two tragic examples in both Tulsa and Charlotte. And we've got to do several things at the same time. We have to restore trust between communities and the police. We have to work to make sure that our police are using the best training, the best techniques, that they're well prepared to use force only when necessary. Everyone should be respected by the law, and everyone should respect the law. Right now, that's not the case in a lot of our neighborhoods. So I have, ever since the first day of my campaign, called for criminal justice reform. I've laid out a platform that I think would begin to remedy some of the problems we have in the criminal justice system. But we also have to recognize, in addition to the challenges that we face with policing, there are so many good, brave police officers who equally want reform. So we have to bring communities together in order to begin working on that as a mutual goal.
Wrong answer. Try again, ex Bernie maybe.
Wait, shh.
Oh my God, I'm talking about Chicago.
From the beginning of the presidency of Barack
Obama, his hometown.
Live in Chicago.
You have to have stop and frisk. You need more police. You need a better community, relation. You don't have good community relations in Chicago. It's terrible. I have property there. It's terrible what's going on.
We don't care about your property.
Well, you look, and Chicago's not the only. You go to Ferguson. You go to so many different places. You need better relationships. I agree with Secretary Clinton on this. You need better relationships between the communities and the police, because in some cases it's not good. But you look at Dallas, where the relationships were really studied. The relationships were really a beautiful thing. And then 5 police officers were killed.
Yeah, but the black community didn't do that. One man did that.
So there's some bad things going on, some really bad things. But we need, Lester, we need law and order. And we need law and order in the inner cities, because the people that are most affected by what's happening are African American and Hispanic people. And it's very unfair to them what our politicians are allowing to happen.
Well, I've heard Donald say this at his rallies, and it's really unfortunate that he paints such a dire, negative picture of black communities in our country.
Thank you.
You know, the vibrancy of the black church, the black businesses that employ so many people, the opportunities that so many families are working to provide for their kids. There's a lot that we should be proud of, and we should be supporting and lifting up. But we do always have to make sure we keep people safe. There are the right ways of doing it, and then there are ways that are ineffective. Stop and frisk was found to be unconstitutional, and in part because it was ineffective. It did not do what it needed to do. Now, I believe in community policing.
Thank you.
And in fact, violent crime is 1/2 of what it was in 1991. Property crime is down 40%. We just don't want to see it creep back up. We've had 25 years of very good cooperation, but there were some problems, some unintended consequences. Too many young African American and Latino men ended up in jail for nonviolent offenses. And it's just a fact that if you're a young
No, I'm talking about the nature of the debate in general.
The way that the question was phrased, it was black men. So when they were asking the question, it was very much
Yeah, most
men
definitely. The question at
and
the
not
end was very trash.
right. And that's problematic to me. Like, bless the heart, you're black. You may be a registered Republican and you may want to be white, but sir, you're black. So come on, you got to do better.
Don't do the Republicans like that. Was like a humble moderator.
And then, no, he was the worst. Mind you, he's a wonderful news reporter. But whatever that was, you had no control. And most moderators would have been like, okay, Mr. Trump, your time is up. Mr. Trump,
No, say, you're done. Cut off.
He didn't do that. He just let him ramble. And I'm just like,
How you gonna let him just keep talking?
Right.
Just like
Right.
and I'm still frustrated because my thing is, I mean, I know the specifics because I'm in the politics, so I'm gonna do my research. But for people, the issue I have is for people who are not in the politics and are not gonna do their research, they're gonna leave this debate like, this is it.
Well, that's why.
They're gonna leave the debate like, what in the world?
Come out on October 19th. We're gonna have an actual engaged debate.
Right.
You can come. It's gonna be at Dansby 200 at Morehouse, NAACP, and Young Democrats. Dansby 200 on Morehouse campus.
Be on the lookout, y'all.
October 19th?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
October 19th, Dansby 200 on Morehouse campus, hosted by Young Democrats and Morehouse NAACP.
Is there a Young Republicans on any?
There is.
The young Republicans are actually here today. We'll extend the invitation to them. It's actually going to be a very nonpartisan thing. We really want people to be engaged in the issues that are being discussed. So it really doesn't matter what if you're in a political party or not, and which one that is. It really doesn't matter. We want everyone to come out and be engaged in those issues nationally and also those that are
locally.
issues.
Come on, OSD.
Those are very important.
To that same
We're gonna have
point,
flyers posted.
to that same point, you know, follow my organization on social media, HBCU Students Vote. Sorry, HBCU Students Vote. We're on sabbatical right now, but
that's all right.
Ah, sister, you are fairer than 10,000. Then we will have come. So come, young brothers, come until you plant all the seeds you have into fertile soil of change, and we destroy constructs of masculinity that do nothing but enslave us. Weren't we in bondage long enough? Need we make our minds another plantation where someone else rules? Aren't we strong enough to be what we are without making others our perfect mirror image? Come on, black men, come! Fight for the right to dance however we dance, and walk however we walk, and sing however we sing, and laugh without shame. And hold hands because black vibration is what others mean when they study the galaxy. Black connection is what others mean by time travel. In one day, our coming would do what would take light years for others to perform. We are just that black, brothers. Just that awesome. Just that remarkable. Just that incredible. Just that extraordinary. Just that noteworthy. We are just that astonishing. Just that amazing, just that splendid, just that impressive, just that glorious. We are just that superb, just that magnificent, just that striking. We're just that imposing, just that breathtaking, just that tremendous, just that remarkable. Brothers, we are just that excellent, just that outstanding, just that fabulous. We just that grand. We just that black. But only when we come. So you gotta come, brothers, you gotta come and free the planet to grow every seed within you. Erect yourselves and stand tall and let others see that each of us is a flower in the vase and each of us undergirds each other's beauty and each of us needs each of us to become what each of us imagine God is. So come, black men, come, until some strong men keep a coming. And if we keep coming, others will come. And when others come, we will have come. And in having come, we will be the coming. And then there will be life everlasting. It will be you, but you gotta come. Thank you.
You know, it's my grandma's recipe. She's from Louisiana. So you know they do seafood best out there. Shout out to Grandma Sandy. Aw, last game return to Fields.
Yep.
Damn, that sucks.
Now that stadium belongs to Georgia State.
I'm trying to lock it. Gotta pull this. I'm trying to lock this.
Making greatest hits. Y'all a whole lot of things, but you still ain't shit. I don't know no one that can tell me what to do. Heard you never claimed the hood. Heard the hood claimed you. That can't sit well. Oh well, shit sell. Still mine, all mine. Cosign, cosign. I pull up a yacht so big they try to hit me with both lines. Hype Williams, Big Pippin, yeah, just like the old times. Same niggas from the old days. Lot of sides on the same side. OVO, we a grow mine, but I'm gonna go no time. Do a plat only. Boys better back off me. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Like a shirt off, like a shirt off, like a shirt off shorty. Whole city going crazy. Whole city going crazy. Top 5, no debating.
Wait, bring it back,
And the whole city raised me. And I'm back inside the Matrix. And I knew we would make it. With some traders. With a base.